tracking you.
Death Clapping You Live. Death Warhammer for the Inquisitor Martyr. Doing the Assassin's class. We missed that cutscene due to the fact I didn't start the broadcast up sooner, so oh yeah, I'm shirtless. I just realized that now. Good thing you can only see up to my shoulders and head.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door. An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Vessel 897 Lucius .442 Alpha Class Sub C35. Name Martyr. Code Hashtag 57.ERT.294B. Current status: in the possession of the Holy Order of the Emperor's Inquisitor. Warning: verifying current status. Inaccurate. Encoded data collected. Not much else.
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details. New log entry. Found some corpses. Blood smells and tastes fresh. The wounds are recent. I have no idea what killed them, but it's not human and it's still close. Let's see how this weapon works. Yes, I think it will do.
They gave an assassin a shotgun.
A spawn of chaos. An interesting challenge at least. Death is a journey. What a shame. A magnificent imperial tomb despoiled by chaos. It will be a glorious task scraping this place clean again. New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer. I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals. Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the...
Machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Oh, but you shouldn't talk, mindless drone. Hush now and watch that door. Did you just line up for your imminent death, heretics? Eradicated. Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally! I thought I lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
I don't either. This is the Martyr. You know, I almost should start thinking I should wear a mask every time I stream.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
I swear as soon as I get my grandma's computer working, I'm gonna get on it and download the fucking update. My grandma has a desktop that we just need the desk set up because we have everything else. So I do think my grandma's PC is gonna need a lot of updates since it's been off for about about a year or two.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
The handiwork of a cult. The remains of an inquisitorial expedition. A tasteless offering to a powerful servant of chaos.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Inquisitor.
Purified.
Exploded from engineering with Theta. Thing Lucan to do current rank operating to the great spirit of the Martyr. Great, of a bug bite on my lower left leg. That's just great.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now. Loading! Kiss of death.
Quit trying. I cannot equip this armor because it is a level 3 stealth bodies. Okay, passive. What do I got for a passive point? So when you gotta go to work. Well, technically it's 327 for you, so you get about like. Oh no, I just like pissing you off.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here. Target eliminated. I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them, so it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Okay, game.
Purify. Kiss of death. Emperor's strength in numbers, you think? Fools.
I don't even know what my ultimate does, guys, so... I'm exploring! Because there is always good stuff when it comes to exploring. Well, why don't you Google it? Spyro 3 was on PS3.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
That's not savage at all. He's just... I believe there's like 5 missions. 5, 6, maybe 10. I don't quite remember. I'm on my... Jesus. You know what? One thing I'll give it to this game, I'm already on my 3rd mission. I'm only 18 minutes in. I might be able to complete the fucking whole Martyr, being on the Martyr ship for like, before I hit like 20, well not 20, about 30 minutes.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and...
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if those mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
fucking probably gonna cook me up another grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Give me a hot second. I need to change compare suits. This one's a bit better. Shotguns is definitely better. Suicide turtle. Suicide turtle. So that's how you fucking son of a... Okay. I've never fully got into the melee combat portion of Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. I'm always guns. Now we all-ish all of a sudden.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
He's a dragon. What do you expect?
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Come on, game. Probably were. And he steals your life. Oh, it's more like you had to, like, say, like, a riddle or something, usually. Except in this case, his riddle is money. Is it a good thing? No. Is it in your nature? Yes. Don't make it sound wrong.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
leveling up is fun. You know, one thing I might do as a changing for streaming is I might just have it to where I have the black part for it shrink your screen disappear, turn off the face cam, and just have another video, my phone open with the comment section open. So that way, in case anyone joins, I could look at it and just say hi. Because this, I don't think everyone likes the whole shrunken screen crap. I mean, they're already watching it on a phone, so it's like not much of a difference. Hopefully later today, if I'm not being dragged outside or anything, I'll stream Beat Saber.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Ready to fight!
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum. The sculptures are undeniably imperial, but I've never seen anything like this before. The colossal statues seem both recognizable and unfamiliar. Did I just find an imperial cult from the past?
One thing about fucking Warhammer people you should know is that time traveling is not a thing, but the thing they call the warp, you can get stuck in the warp and then time flows differently there. It's like really crazy. I mean, it gets really confusing too at the same time. Also, guys, if you want to read the words on the screen, then I can pause. You can pause the video. For the sake of time, I'm moving and moving, killing it, killing. So the first prisoner is one of the first ones
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
Yeah, considering you have a great fear of it that I've only heard about 100 times. I love it. I've played it. I played a version of it for the DS. I know that. Though, let me guess, is it an underwater area? Oh, I think I might have fought that on the DS version. Oh, that was annoying. Fight it, go past it. It's terrifying nonetheless. I fought giant things in that game. I never liked trying to fucking go around the fucking cannonballs with chains. Those things annoyed the shit out of me.
The abhumans are banging their war drums,
Bowser's
the
fucking
filth of
easy
chaos
as
from the caverns
fuck.
of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can. Ready to fight.
This is the clip into him. No, I'm taking.
Take it like a man, God. Move, move.
Chest equals a loot, and loot equals a goods. Apparently not to that person. Yeah, you can.
Inquisitor,
Call pound their
Augurs are
skull
starting to
until
pick up
there's an
huge
indent.
waves of hostiles approaching your position.
Hello,
Can you
viewer.
hold them off on your own?
I find your ignorance of my capabilities amusing. For the moment, at least.
So what is your plan?
Imagine a surgeon cutting out lumps of tainted flesh. One by one, they will die. They won't even know who killed them. I will not grant them this gift.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
One thing that's insane is how these guys operate. Apparently so. Apparently also one of the more popular games to stream is GTA 5. I still wouldn't mind streaming a bunch of stunt races. Everything is wrong with everything. Jesus, on mission. I don't know, motherfucker.
At your command. Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I had imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the Tallyport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes.
Have I ever told you
Why do you
you're
think
special?
I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Ready to fight!
I'm just gonna quickly...
Let's take a look at this cogitator. These records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
Take it like a man, Guardsman!
Eradicated.
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
They're what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good. At your command.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
For the Emperor!
Glitch, invisible wall. Any game could do anything. Thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later? At your command.
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now.
It's like, you need to hear her out, but you keep shutting her down. It's like, do you want to live?
For the Emperor.
You did.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Kinda don't wanna, gotta go, go, go. You're not as fucking excused.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their... what? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we disable the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes. That two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! For the Emperor, ready to fight.
I hope not.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth! Onward! Don't linger, For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Precious blood.
Woo!
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a hellbrute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
Ready to fight!
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least, I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
That big ass starship.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
I'd like to go, like, the simple thing is you could technically follow that ship into the warp if your ship is warp capable. So like you could have just followed them, but you could have got lost in the warp. Yeah.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial
Bye.
bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim.
he dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Sorry.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos biologist there.
Let's just tell me where I can go to traveling with the universe. Yeah. I'm still tired. I haven't eaten a damn thing. My stomach's telling me to go eat something, but I'm gonna play out as much more if I can here. Wow, we got a lot more things we can It's a melee one. I'm not going to do an all melee class because that's suicide. At least a kind of. What, the shotgun can't be dual wielded either? That's annoying. Okay, the sniper's a bit better. This grenade's not saying much. That's not better. That's not great. This one's somehow better than this purity, so I'll do the quality. You know what? Actually, there we go. That fixes that one. Anything else in this area? Laser gun. Better than a sniper rifle. Or this sniper rifle somehow better. It's a laser sniper rifle. That's even better. It's like, God. It's like, give me a break. Okay, so no, the blue one was better than the green one. Then that, passives, we are gonna go for, put some stuff into melee if I can ever find it. I don't have it unlocked yet for some reason. So for right now, we're gonna do let's give us some extra health. Garrison. Sorry, character. Damn, I've leveled up a little bit. Didn't get any more points for you. She is also someone you could buy and sell things from, which is a good thing. Please consider of how much stuff you get. I'm just gonna do mass bulk sell. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. Compared to what I get, let's see here. Pistols, auto pistols, here we go. This one's a little slightly bit better somehow. But right now, what I'm interested in is these. Okay. This blue one is worth this green one. So buy for sure. Purity seals. Seals, sorry. Stun mine. What about suits? Of course, it's of course, most of it's gonna be mostly good. I guess we'll go with this one. Here, what about better quality? So do this one. I'll buy it because even though it's level 7, I can still about use it. Okay, so this is slightly better. This one. Buy one. Okay, so then going to do is going to switching. Somehow this one is worse. Wait, hold on. Did triangle so. Oh, I clue. Suit better quality. This is better. Square. It's bad. Okay, so now what's left over, we're gonna go back to the rogue trader and sell. That I'm gonna go over here into my personal storage chest. Actually, I bring that out for later. Put that. Probably could just keep it on hand. What about the purity sale here? Comparison. Nope, not as good. Is it level related? Yeah, that's mainly level related, but still pretty good quality in relations. I have other characters that are pretty damn strong. Oh wait, no. It's not one of those swords where you could just dual wield. No, it's alongside. Shit. Well, anyway, wasted enough time. Let's get going. That's a tech priest. Okay, and this is the galaxy. Sorry if I'm tired. I cannot travel there for some reason. Why won't you let me travel to you? Oh, what the fuck? Now let me travel. That was annoying.
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
I think I just accidentally went to either the required destination. No, I went back to the exact same place on accident. Pending rewards. Oh. Oopsie. Totally forgot. We good now? We good. Okay. We'll do about this last mission and then we'll call it for a stream. We gotta do a lot of missions. Got to do 7 missions. And we'll keep that as a theme going. Go through 7 missions. By the way, almost every character class starts off the same except for the Tech Priest, but he's a DLC character. So if you don't have the DLC for the Tech Priest, you start with 3. I didn't sleep till around 5 in the morning. I don't know why I can't sleep normal hours.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive, and that could take time.
Why would they need the whole team? One sharp blade. That's all it takes to cut out the malignant growth. I'll go in.
Do you really believe that the Magos Biologus you seek is there, alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself. I slay in thy name.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I may just accidentally grab grab a really badass sword from my own archive. I ain't. Well, I am taking a bit more in damage than I'd like to. So we're gonna try out next is Thermal Sniper. Oh. Chap niche.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He's a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details. You guilty of heresy.
Brutally murder everyone.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate.
I doubt I'm gonna need to find anything better than my sword in terms of fucking strength. There's still a lot more to explore too. Yeet!
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
Oh, it slows down time.
Let's see
Anyway.
what's so important in the chest.
A lot of loot, that's what. See, these maps can get big, so that's why it's fun. I didn't even mean to do that. I'll fuck you all up just the same. Don't test me, I will.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert.
I didn't even mean to. Shit. Oh, here. Those usually things are for buffing. Fuck you. extend the mud even a little bit. Yeah, to do it. I should probably...
Overheat! Die, heretic! Overheat!
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you...
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magos biologist tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here. I missed the Magos biologist on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. Oh, I hope she's worth all this trouble.
I have not actually fully explored this place. Like, one sector I haven't yet to explore, and I kind of want to go grab that real quick before I end this video on a good note. I will hopefully definitely stream Beat Saber later today, despite I just got nauseated from We Are Being Followed. If you guys liked that video, let me know if I should continue that series. Though the videos might only be in 20-minute intervals when they're being released, because I can only last so long in specific VR situations.
Target eliminated.
Damn, that was a little bit disappointing it wasn't here. Well, anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please check out some of my other content on my YouTube channel, and this will be DeathClown signing off.